Hello everyone. How many of us have the habit of moment when we get up, right? We reach up to our handphones. And how many of us see the handphone, check the social media before we go to bed? Well, I would like to admit that as well. But then again, some of us have to reach out in the morning to our handphones is because we need to check to see whether there's any important emails from work, any important message from loved ones, friends, something that we need to take action as soon as possible. Other than that, I think giving us some time in the morning to relax our mind, doing simple breathing exercise, and starting off the day right with a positive thought, I think really is very helpful. And at the same time, have some quiet times, quiet moments during the day, and try not to use or reach out or use your handphone or even social media, because that will help you clear your mind, give some time for yourself, spend the quiet time. Maybe you can also do some reflection of maybe the first half of the day, and at the same time, when you get back home, before you go to bed, at least an hour before, try to keep the phone away from you or any form of social media whatsoever, because studies have showed that when you use your phone before, just right before you go to bed, you may have poor sleep patterns, and you may not be able to sustain your sleep and all that. Okay, and I think I've experienced that myself. So now I'm trying not to use the phone unless it's very urgent. I keep the phone aside before I go to bed, and let it be in the morning as well. Spend some quiet time for myself first before I reach out to the phone. And if there's anything urgent, I would respond to it, or either the email or handphone or messages. And if it's not, I will probably do it later, because I want to make sure that I start my day right. And at the same time, studies have also shown that by reading, maybe take a short, maybe 5-10 minutes, spend time reading, listening to music before you go to bed, help to increase the cognitive level. It will actually reduce the cognitive disability. So maybe you want to try that as well. Try to spend some quiet time, listening to music, or doing maybe you can either read maybe some article from the news, and of course try to read something positive before you go to bed, right? And maybe some articles from the news, or maybe something like a book or something like that. Because try not to try not to read it from the social media if possible, yeah. And make sure that you can read a book, maybe a one page, or maybe a few pages if it's okay with you, right? So these are some things that we can manage, and then so that we can have good sleep patterns, because when you have a good sleep, the next morning you feel recharged, rejuvenated, and you feel very relaxed. I hope it will be helpful to you. Thank you.